Hey guys, welcome to Jack's Beautiful You. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my top 5 foundations for dry, mature skin. So I am over 40 years old and my foundation needs have changed drastically from when I was in my 20s and even in my 30s. So I have in front of me, well actually 6 because I have an honorable mention, but I have 6 foundations in front of me. Some of them are affordable, some of them are more high-end, but these are the best of the best for dry, mature, and aging skin. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jackie. I do beauty, special effects, and perfume videos on this channel. If you are into that kind of content, I would love it if you would subscribe. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys so much for all your continued love and support. I really appreciate you guys. All right, if you guys are interested in seeing my foundations that I recommend for dry, mature skin, then just keep on watching. Okay, like I mentioned, I am 42 years old and my foundation needs have changed drastically. I am not a spring chicken anymore and my skin is definitely needing different things than what I needed when I was in my 20s. I used to have oily skin, but now I have dry skin. I have fine lines and wrinkles. I have texture on my face. I have enlarged pores, and I also have noticed that my tolerance for like really heavy face makeup is really starting to get lower and lower. I cannot stand the feeling of anything heavy on my face. I just want something light. I want my skin to feel like it can breathe. All right, so first let's talk about my honorable mention. This is by Giorgio Armani, and this is the Luminous Silk Foundation. So this is an honorable mention just because I've talked about it so many times. This is the foundation that I'm going to talk about today that I have had the longest. This is like a holy grail for me. You don't just have to have dry, mature skin in order to like this. I think what I like about this the most is that it's buildable. This gives you a lot of control. You can decide if you want to do just a nice light layer, or you can build this up, and you can build it up to almost a full coverage without it ever getting clumpy, cakey, heavy, uncomfortable, where you feel like you're gonna suffocate. You know what I mean? I cannot stand that feeling. This just looks beautiful. I recommend this for a lot of brides. I think this is just a universally flattering foundation. It does say luminous silk, but it's not really that luminous. This is more of a just medium coverage, natural skin type of finish. Even though it does say luminous, it's not overly dewy or radiant. It does give you a little bit of a glow, but I would definitely not classify this as dewy. Love this one. Had to mention this one, holy grail status. Up next, we have another foundation that I fell in love with this year, and that is by Guerlain, and this is the Natural Glow Foundation. Now this claims to be very long wearing, up to 16 hours. I have not tested that theory. I don't know if this lasts 16 hours, but I can say this does last all day. This is a very long wearing foundation and I absolutely love it. This one is giving Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation a run for its money as far as holy grail status, because this is beautiful. Now this is also just like the Luminous Silk. This is also very buildable. You have a lot of control. You can build it up to a more full coverage, not quite exactly full coverage, but more on the medium to full coverage side without it ever getting cakey or sinking into pores. You can also do a very light layer and just have just a natural skin-like type of light coverage day, but this is absolutely gorgeous. Again, this does retail for $60. You can get this at Sephora. I know they have another version of this. There's a matte version out there, which I have not tried, but I will say this is a little bit more on the radiant side than the Giorgio Armani. This does give you a little bit more of a healthy kind of glow from within look, but this never gets overly dewy. It doesn't look greasy. It doesn't look like shiny, you know what I mean? You don't end up looking like a disco ball at the end of the day. Now this does have sunscreen in it. It has broad spectrum SPF 20 and it does claim to have some skincare benefits with it. I really like the bottle as well. I think it's really fun. And yeah, this is just one of the best discoveries in foundation that I made last year. And I highly recommend anyone who wants just a beautiful, natural, medium coverage foundation that looks seamless, flawless, very forgiving for mature skin. very forgiving on texture. I really like this one and highly, highly recommend it. Okay, up next we have by IT Cosmetics. This is Your Skin But Better. This is foundation plus skincare, so this does claim to have skincare in it as well. It claims to improve bare skin in 2 weeks. It says it's water light, medium coverage, natural finish. This is beautiful. This was released in 2020, I believe, and I remember just absolutely loving this. I am almost done. It is all the way down. I don't know if you can see the little line here. I don't think you can, but I am almost out of this. I have used this a ton, and that says a lot because I have a lot of foundations. Absolutely beautiful. It does just feel so lightweight. This is one of the most comfortable foundations I think I've ever worn. It's medium coverage and it's like natural kind of a finish, skin-like finish, but it feels so breathable. Plus this has hyaluronic acid in it, which helps to hold in moisture for dry skin. So if you have dry skin, this is definitely a great foundation. Very forgiving. It will not show those dry areas. You know, when you have dry or dehydrated skin and you can have those patches on your face, there's foundation that just will like cling to those for dear life, and it's awful. But this is so beautiful. This doesn't do that. It lasts all day. It doesn't cling to dry patches, and it's $39.50, which I think is really, really great. I think that's not too bad for what you're getting. If you're dealing with dry, parched, dehydrated skin, this one is going to be your best friend. Now, this next one has everything amazing about it. This one blew me away, and it came out in 2021, and I don't know why more people aren't talking about this, because in my opinion this was the best foundation of 2021. And this is by Sephora, and this is the best skin ever. You guys, this is amazing, and it's only $20. It's $20 and it's so good. All of the claims in here, it says it's a natural finish, medium coverage, which I agree with, very skin-like. I mean, this is probably the most skin-like out of all of them. It just looks like, you know, your best skin ever, basically. It's long wearing, I agree with that. It has hyaluronic acid, it's hydrating, it has medium coverage, and it also is fragrance free. So if you're sensitive to fragrance, this is going to be your best friend. Plus, this bottle is also made from 30% recycled glass, so there's that as well, if that is something that you look for. So if you're looking for a more affordable foundation that performs just as well as any high-end foundation I've ever tried, I definitely recommend this. I think this is so beautiful. It has never ever failed me. It has never sunk into my fine lines, never emphasized pores. It's never looked cakey. Just absolutely beautiful. I really, really like this one, and I'm super, super impressed. Up next, we have a drugstore foundation that knocked my socks off. This is by L'Oreal, and this is the Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation. This has an SPF of 50, it has vitamin B3, and it has hydrating serum in the foundation. It claims to have antioxidants and skincare ingredients. So this is beautiful. I love this. Now, this is a medium buildable type of formula, but this never really goes to like full coverage. This is like a lighter to medium type of coverage foundation. So I like to wear this for days when it's just kind of an everyday, you know, just days when I'm not going to be doing anything super glam. It's very comfortable on the skin. It's very lightweight and breathable, never sinks into fine lines and wrinkles. As far as the wear time, this is not as long lasting as some of the other ones. It will get you through the day though. The beautiful thing about this is that it wears naturally. So as your day goes on, it just kind of wears in a natural kind of way. It's not wearing off in these weird funky spots. Have you ever had a foundation like that where you look in the mirror and you have like no foundation on your nose or no foundation on your chin? All of a sudden all the foundation's off your forehead or whatever, you know? You just have like these patches everywhere and it looks awful. This is not like that. This just kind of slowly, naturally fades in a beautiful, natural kind of way. If you're looking for something natural that's not too heavy, that gives a decent amount of coverage, that is more for just kind of everyday wear, then this is definitely going to be for you. And this is just an easy grab and go foundation that blends effortlessly into the skin and just looks like skin. All right, now if you're looking for a drugstore foundation that has basically everything this does but is a little bit more on the radiant side, I would recommend Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation. This is hydrating. If you have more dry skin, like dehydrated dry skin, I would say go for this. This is also a lightweight type of situation. It has hyaluronic acid in it, and it is a lightweight, light to medium buildable type of formula. It's absolutely stunning. This is another foundation that I reach for when it's just an everyday type of situation. Just grab and go, and I want a little bit more glow. This one is great for the summertime here in South Carolina when it's a little too hot to wear anything that's like super radiant. But in the winter months when my skin gets even drier, like the fall and winter, I actually prefer this one because it's just flawless. It's just effortless. It's grab and go, beautiful, very easy to blend, and very forgiving for dry, mature skin. It is also incredibly affordable. I think it's $12 and you can get it at Ulta. It's never sank into my fine lines and wrinkles. And this is another one of those types of foundations that just wears naturally. There's no weird patches anywhere, just takes you through your day, and by the end of the day you just have this kind of like natural fade on your face of, you know, it's the end of the day, it's time to take your makeup off type of thing. But it never looks weird or patchy or anything like that. It will get you through your day though. This lasts all day long. It doesn't claim to be like 16 plus hours or anything like that, but I've never had a problem with this at all. If you're looking for a very affordable, good, everyday, radiant type of foundation that's excellent for dry, dehydrated skin, then this is for you. All right guys, and that's it for today's video. Those are my recommendations for foundations for dry, mature skin. Let me know in the comment section below if you have a recommendation for me. Do you have any type of foundation that you swear by? Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!